Hello, good morning and welcome. We'll start this morning just looking at the commitment of traders. This is last week's chart, and here we see that the Australian dollar, it had the largest extreme on the commitment of traders report last week. So that's a bearish extreme, bigger than anything else. So the next down was palladium. Then you've got the 5-year note, and then you've got metals complex. So the Australian dollar had the largest extreme short. And I'd just like to start from that position and then just go onto the chart. This is the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Hang on a tick. We'll just go onto the AUD, Japanese yen. It's basically, it popped up last night. We had good news about how much money was being lent to buy houses, so that's always good for the economy, and that sort of like faded. And then we had some absolutely awful news for China, which sort of hardly flickered at anything, and the yuan has actually gone up against the dollar. The dollar has fallen, and fallen against most things. And also the New Zealand dollar, and this is the pound New Zealand dollar. The New Zealand dollar has found some strength. So anyway, I'm looking at this AUD Japanese yen, and I see it as a really good sell. We've got a short of 7.25 to 1. I really want the RSI to go below the 50. So, I'm looking at this as quite a good sell opportunity. The pound New Zealand dollar, where it is now, I'm waiting for figures to come out tonight from the commitment to traders report, but this looks like a good buy to me. It's come back down onto a little bit of support here. I can look at it historically. Yeah, that was basic recent highs across here. So it's come down onto a little bit of support. The commitment of traders on this are 5.26 to 1 long. I see this as a fairly good buy where it is. And we are still above the 50, but we're below the 69.1. So, I mean, at the worst, just watch it during the day, see if it'll get a little bit of strength. But this is just sideways movement. Euro British pound, excuse me, get my teeth in. Basically, the euro went up a little bit yesterday with the speech from Mr. Draghi. You have the interest rates stay as they were, and the euro rallied. You then had a dovish speech from Mr. Draghi, and the euro rallied. The whole thing is ludicrous. One of the reasons why the Eurozone has got a little bit of money at the moment is because the loans that some of the second-rate countries were issued with, the payments were due about 4 or 5 months ago. So to help them with the payments, they issued new loans at 0% interest, just so as they could make the payments. And that has given a false volume to the euro. USD Mexican peso, we saw the fall yesterday. We're starting to see a bit of recovery today. We have sadly gone below the 50 on the RSI, but I am looking for that to come back up. USD Japanese yen, yeah. Strength on the yen and weakness on the dollar. That's come down really nicely. I didn't really expect that because I've got out Canadian dollar. Well, this has got to be a superb buy where it is. He's basically well oversold. I'm going to put a trend line across, and we would look to buy this on the way back up. It's come down very nicely. There's a lot of potential in this, I'll be looking to buy it on the way back up. So, we'll have a look at what the commitment of traders says tonight. But, if it does have go down a bit more bearish, we'd be looking to buy on the way back up. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Well, we had strength in the New Zealand dollar last night and weakness in the US dollar. The commercials have a short ratio of 3.54 to 1. I see this as a fairly good selling opportunity where it is. On the hourly chart, it's just starting to come off the highs. So we'll be watching that and see how we get along. But we are above the 50 on the RSI. We're looking for a move back down. Thank you, and hopefully see you tomorrow for the commitment of traders. Cheers, bye.